Okay. Assalamualaikum. We are from group 17, legs after 5. My name is Azira and they are my group member, which is Tasha, Sabrina, Shikin, Fakrul and Fatina. Today we are gonna do our interview review video, and thank you to Anis for joining us. So Anis, maybe you can introduce yourself. What faculty are you from?
Okay, hi. My name is Anis binti Zambri and my matric number is 194505 and I'm from Modern Language and Communication Faculty and I'm taking a Bachelor Communications.
Okay, thank you, Anis, for joining us today. Anis, can I know what is your activity after 5 during MCO?
Usually during the MCO, I'm usually doing a movie marathon at home.
Okay.
So
So how many video you watch every day? So just random. How many video?
usually about 5 episode maybe to
5
it's a
episode per day.
per day.
Okay.
Okay, can I know why you more prefer to watch movie rather than doing others activity after 5?
Because usually after 5 I'm more free at that time. Usually in the morning until evening I need to do my class, my online class. I need to prepare foods for my family sometimes. So I think after 5 the most appropriate time, so I can give my time to do watch movie.
So the next question is, what is your favorite genre? Is it fantasy or horror or maybe romance?
I'm actually love thriller and horror
Thriller
genre.
and horror. Why do you love that kind of genre?
I don't know. I just love the genre of horror and thriller since I was little.
Oh, okay.
For
So that's the
example,
reason.
like Chucky,
Uh,
the blood thing.
oh,
I don't know.
okay, the next question is did you more prefer to watch Malay movie or English or some others movie like Japan or Korean?
It depends. Sometimes I love to watch Malay movies. Sometimes I love to watch English and also Koreans. So like it's a mixture of movie I love to watch.
Okay.
That's specific.
Okay, so during this MCO, you prefer to watch movie alone or with your family or maybe with your friends?
During this MCO, I think mostly I'm watching it alone at my room. But sometimes I watch it with my family also at night.
Oh, or sometimes you watch it with your family.
Okay, so you already watched a lot of movie during MCO, right? So can you tell us what have you learned or any moral lesson that you can get from watching movie? Yeah.
Mm, I think from watching movie you can learn so many things. For example, if you watch an English movie, you can learn how to talk, the pronunciations, the verb. You can improve from the English movie, and maybe from the Korean movie also you can learn how to talk in Korean. And also they have some of um, a positive value you can learn from it. I think that is the lesson you can get from watching a movie.
Do you think that the lesson is more to a good lessons or to a bad lesson? Sometimes the movie they got like not really clear the moral value. Sometimes it's just for fun. So is it more to a good moral value you think for your own for yourself?
It depends on ourselves, I think. Which movie you want to watch. If you choose to watch a movie that is more genre, that is the negative side, so maybe you can influence by the negative outcome. So if you choose to watch a positive movie, maybe it can help you with it.
Okay,
Okay, I
so
think it is
that's
the end of our interview. Anis,
yeah.
thank you for
Anis, thank you
joining, for spend
for
time
joining
and join us
us.
this evening. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anis.
Anis, thank you. Anis, you can leave this meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye. So okay, so everyone can unmute your.
Sorry, beep, beep, beep.
Okay, so we're gonna proceed with our discussion, right? Okay. Okay, so what do you guys think after we already did the interview with Anis just now? Even though we have some disturbance like voice, something like that, but then it's okay because we can clearly hear what Anis said, right?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe what was your opinions about this interview?
I think Anis did well explaining what she do after 5, which is movie marathon. And she mentioned that she likes the mixture of three kind of movies like English, Malay, and Korean. So maybe
Korean.
I think based on what Anis watched, maybe what she will get is the mixture of many cultural background, like
Yeah, true.
what the background of the movies is gonna talk about. Like for example, if Korean, there's a different
Culture.
lesson, yeah, culture and lesson that they want to approach to us. And then English
Yes.
and Malay, the differences is good lah. What about you guys?
So I think maybe if they watch a different culture, or maybe a Korean or Japan, maybe they can learn new language, because I think most of
Yes.
people
Yeah.
most of people watch Korean drama, so they can understand what they say.
Yes, I
Yeah.
agree with you, Shikin. Even I think myself, when you watch Korean movie or Korean drama, you can like uh, easily recognize the simple words such as "annyeonghaseyo," something like that. You can just remember, okay,
Pamogo.
"annyeonghaseyo" for what term, something like that. So I think yes. And Fakro, maybe you have
Yeah,
another opinion.
I agree that.
She just mentioned that she watched 5 episodes, right?
Per day.
Oh, I think she's like spend her time with watching movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Basically,
five
it's around
five episode meaning is about
5
5
hour.
hours.
The minimum is 5
Yeah.
hour. For
Yeah,
sure,
5
5
hours.
hour. The minimum.
So
Take
let's
a long
say
time, right?
let's say if she watch after 5, then she will finish around 10,
Midnight.
Around midnight. Yes,
and then
yes, yes.
she will just go to sleep.
I think
Yes.
maybe I think maybe that was just her time, her own time. She think that maybe that was the time that she can release the stress watching the movie for
Yeah,
5 hours
tension,
per
right?
day.
Yeah.
Maybe I think because she did mention right in the morning she did many chores, many work, many
Yeah,
assignments.
she said after 5, most of her time is free after 5, right? That's why
Yeah.
she decide to watch movie after 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then she mentioned that she watch movies alone in the room, but sometimes
Yeah.
she also watch with the family, right? So I think it's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
good for her because sometimes we need a me time, which is we need
Yeah.
our personal space. So by watching movies alone is really help our inner self. And if
Yeah.
we
True.
watch with family members, we actually can bond our time with them.
Yeah.
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 I agree with
True.
Sabrina, because I also think that we watching alone, we show more the true inside ourselves, right? Why if with family, if we just cry for watching some movie and
It
they
will
just
be
can look,
embraced.
Sometimes
they just can laugh.
I'm really embarrassed to cry in front of people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True. Me too.
I can relate that. So
Okay, what
Shikin,
about you, Fatina? Fatina or Shiki, maybe you guys want to add?
Anis said that she watched 5 episodes, right? Maybe 5 episodes of dramas, maybe I think. So I think she said that she watched 5 episodes because usually when we watch drama, after we watch one episode, we want to know
We
what
cannot
next. What
stop.
Yes, we can
Yes.
stop.
The
We can relate.
curiosity.
So
I
I
can
think maybe
relate.
for people who like to watch drama or watch movie, I think 5 episodes is not too much for them, I think.
I
Yeah,
agree.
true.
I also agree
Sometimes
with that.
if you really curious, you will go like all night watching the
Yeah.
movie because you want to know what is the end.
Yes.
What is the end? Yeah. Okay. So I think I want to discuss about the good lessons. I think based on what Ani said, is it true? If you watch the movie that show good moral values, maybe you can learn from the movie. But if you watch the movie that got maybe some just for fun, maybe you will not really get some moral value from the movie. I think like Ani said, maybe it's just from us how we choose to see the
Movie.
movie. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
something like that.
Actually,
It depends.
every movie have their own good lesson and bad lesson.
Yeah.
So it's up to us which one we want to follow. So
Mm-mm.
what Annie say is true.
True. Yeah. True.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's how we interpret that
Mm-hmm.
story.
Based on us, right?
I think
So maybe
that's all right.
if and everyone doesn't want to eat anything, maybe I think that's all.
Mm-mm.
I think yes. Okay, all right. So we will meet next week again.
Week. Yeah.
Yeah, for our group discussions 6, if I'm not mistaken. For our new group discussions. So I
Yeah.
think
next
that's
video.
Next year.
all. Yeah, next video. I think that's all for today. And thank you everyone for participating.
Yes.
And
Thank you,
thank you.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Miss Sanjita. Bye bye.